Its new discoveries are astonishing religious communities. We are on the brink of a paradigm shift that challenges not only our scientific understanding but also our religious ideas about the universe. The last time such a revolution occurred was when Galileo Galilei discovered that the Earth is not the center of the universe, and when, 100 years ago, science realized that the Milky Way is not the entirety of the universe. The James Webb Space Telescope is one of the most impressive scientific instruments ever created by humans. Its ability to peer deep into the universe and gather light from the earliest stars and galaxies makes it more than just a technical marvel, it is a symbol of humanity's quest for truth. Galileo once said that nature is a relentless judge, compelling us to strive for knowledge. Many people believe that to truly understand the inexorable nature of as the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, has brought us a little closer to understanding the cosmos, the universe, we must also understand God. Perhaps it is God who instilled in us the spirit of inquiry to uncover the secrets of the universe. Yet, we do not know what God truly is or whether this entity exists. Science is driven not just by our curiosity or fear of a vast, uncontrollable nature but also by the quest to answer the deepest questions of our existence. The JWST and humanity's entire scientific mission can be seen as divine in this context, yet there are religious currents that vehemently reject new knowledge and scientific discoveries. The JWST has made such astounding discoveries that even the scientific community is amazed. It has observed some of the oldest known galaxies, more than 13.7 billion years old, and provided evidence of water in the atmospheres of exoplanets. These discoveries could revolutionize our understanding of how the universe formed and how life exists within it. Should the JWST find the first evidence of life on other planets, it would challenge the notion that God created only one world, compelling us to reconsider the existence of multiple worlds. One particularly fascinating aspect now coming into focus is the multiverse, a concept previously dismissed by conservative science. The latest discoveries suggest the existence of multiple universes, a notion not recognized or accepted by the world's three major religions. However, in Asia, the Vedas describe many worlds inhabited by gods, demons, and other beings. Even closer to home, Germanic mythology speaks of 9 different worlds created by the gods, which can be interpreted as a form of the multiverse. Such parallels might indicate that the scientific discoveries of the JWST have a deeper spiritual dimension, possibly leading us to reunite religion and science. In ancient times, this union was normal, as disciplines like mathematics, music, and mechanics were considered divine and inherently religious. The reasons why church leaders and other religious authorities have historically rebelled against modern astronomical discoveries might be rooted in the conflict between maintaining power and the advancement of knowledge. The story of Galileo Galilei is a prime example. Living in Italy from 1564 to 1642, Galileo was a great mathematician and astronomer who improved the telescope and made groundbreaking astronomical observations. He discovered the 4 largest moons of Jupiter, the phases of Venus, sunspots, and the uneven surface of the Moon, all providing evidence for the heliocentric model of the solar system. Galileo lived during the Renaissance, a time of intellectual and cultural change in Europe marked by significant advances in art, science, and literature. However, the Catholic Church still maintained strong control, especially in the early days of this era. The Church had no interest in reviving the ancient scientific worldview and saw the teachings of ancient sages as a threat to its power and world order. This included the advocacy of the geocentric view of the world, based on the teachings of ancient astronomer Claudius Ptolemy and biblical writings, which placed the Earth at the center of the universe and was seen as the only true divinely ordered structure. When Galileo publicly advocated for the heliocentric model, he faced severe repercussions from the Church. The Inquisition, a movement counter to the Renaissance, sought to suppress all modern ways of thinking, including disciplines like naturopathy and astrology, which were still highly valued in ancient times. In 1616, the Inquisition declared the heliocentric view, first postulated by Nicholas Copernicus, as heretical. Galileo was brought before a church court in 1633, convicted of heresy, and forced to recant his views. He was allowed to live but spent the rest of his life under house arrest. The Church's rigid stance against the heliocentric model was officially due to the Bible's portrayal of the Earth and humanity as the center of God's creation. Any challenge to this worldview was seen as a threat to the Church's authority and the divine order, as well as to the Church's power. The unfolding story of the James Webb Space Telescope reminds us of Galileo's struggle, highlighting the ongoing tension between scientific discovery and religious belief. Yet, it also points to the possibility of a new synthesis where science and spirituality might once again be seen as complementary paths to understanding the universe. As we continue to explore the cosmos with tools like the JWST, we may find that our pursuit of knowledge brings us closer not only to the stars but also to the profound mysteries of existence that have long been the domain of both science and religion. The struggle between scientific inquiry and religious doctrine has been a recurring theme throughout history, with figures like Giordano Bruno facing dire consequences for their groundbreaking ideas. Bruno, an Italian scientist and former priest, loved astronomy and took Galileo's ideas further by postulating the infinity of the universe and the existence of countless inhabited worlds. While his ideas were visionary, they led to his execution at the stake in 1600, a fate that underscored the Church's fierce opposition to concepts it deemed dangerous. The Church's modern apology for these actions cannot undo the harm inflicted on Bruno and other thinkers whose work was stifled by religious orthodoxy. Despite this fraught history, the relationship between science and religion has not always been antagonistic. One lesser-known fact is that the Big Bang Theory, a cornerstone of modern cosmology, was proposed by Georges Lemaitre, a Belgian priest. Lemaitre believed that science and religion addressed different questions. Science explained how the universe operated, while religion provided the reasons why it existed. In 1951, Pope Pius XII remarked that the Big Bang could be viewed as a divine act of creation, suggesting a potential harmony between scientific discovery and religious belief. This perspective, however, highlighted that biblical creation stories are allegorical rather than literal truths. Both Christianity and Islam share similar creation narratives, with the earth being created in a week and the first humans resembling Adam and Eve. These stories, while symbolic, clash with scientific findings that depict a universe billions of years old, with the Earth forming around 4.5 billion years ago and life evolving over vast timescales. The notion that humans appeared first is contradicted by evidence showing that plants and animals existed long before humans. Such discrepancies challenge traditional religious interpretations but also encourage a broader understanding of creation. As we stand on the brink of a new revolution in our worldview, questions about the nature of the universe persist. Is the Earth flat or round? Is it the center of the universe or just one of many planets in a vast cosmos? Is the universe finite or infinite, and are there multiple universes? These questions have metaphysical implications, influencing even those who are not religious. An infinite universe suggests that our current scientific understanding is limited and that the universe itself challenges human comprehension. In contrast, some Buddhist monks and other spiritual practitioners in Asia do not see the concept of an infinite universe as problematic. They claim to perceive the universe's infinity through spiritual practices, a perspective that differs significantly from Western scientific approaches. Western science often insists on binary truths, while quantum mechanics reveals a reality where multiple possibilities can coexist. If the James Webb Space Telescope, JWST, provides evidence that contradicts the Big Bang Theory and supports the idea of an infinite universe, it would upend current scientific paradigms. Such a shift could lead to the integration of quantum physics and classical physics, potentially transforming our understanding of reality. Quantum mechanics already challenges our perceptions of the physical world. Scientists study particles, or quanta, that can exist in multiple places and times simultaneously, suggesting that matter is not as solid as it appears. This raises the possibility that the material world is an illusion or a projection shaped by our consciousness. Some theories even propose that humans, in creating their reality, embody a divine aspect, aligning with views that God is an all-encompassing consciousness. If God is present in all things and each of us, it implies that the divine and the blueprint of the universe can be discovered within ourselves. This perspective invites a profound exploration of spirituality and science, suggesting that our pursuit of knowledge might ultimately lead to a deeper understanding of our place in the cosmos. The JWST is pushing the boundaries of our scientific knowledge, revealing the limitations of current methods and theories. Researchers are grappling with these new findings, which challenge long-held assumptions about the universe. As we confront these challenges, we may need to revisit metaphysical concepts and consider the unification of different branches of physics to fully grasp the nature of reality. In this exciting era of discovery, the JWST stands at the forefront, driving our quest for understanding. The telescope's observations could revolutionize our conception of the universe, revealing its true nature and potentially uncovering the divine within the fabric of existence. By embracing both scientific inquiry and spiritual insight, we can explore the profound mysteries of the cosmos and our place within it. For more insights and updates on these groundbreaking developments, stay tuned and subscribe to our channel.